Hi, I'm Nadja, and I'm here with Matthew, aka Phosphorescent. How are you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. You're in the middle of quite a sort of heavy tour schedule at the moment on your Muchacho. Am I saying it right? Muchacho.
Muchacho, yeah.
I didn't do Spanish at school. I should have done. On your tour, where have you come from?
That's a good question.
Or where have you been? Which countries have you been in since you started your tour?
Yeah, we've been in the UK and Ireland, and then we were in. We were in the Netherlands last night too, but just I'm lying to you. We were in we were in the Netherlands last night. Yeah.
I'm sorry, this wasn't supposed to be a difficult question.
I know. Well, it has been. We've been on the road for a while, so it can get pretty blurry.
And you're real touring veterans. I mean, you've been touring for the best part of 10 years now. How do you cope? How do you survive?
You learn a little. I'm still, learning about stuff as well now. But I think early days was a lot more reckless and less sustainable. But learning how to be a little a little healthier and a little more responsible and look after yourself, and everything, it's gotten a little better too. I mean, in terms of having a crew and having the whole band and all that. So.
And we're sitting on a rather plush tour bus right now. How's that working out for you?
It's good. Yeah, it's a after 10 years in a van, it's a good thing to take it up to this level. It's been really nice.
And I'm wondering whether you see a difference in the different audiences in different European countries or between Europe and the US. Do you notice a difference in the way you're received or the way they act?
Yeah, but not so much. I don't think difference is U.S. versus Europe. More like a kind of region by region. In the U.S. as well. It's but especially over here, I definitely will notice a German crowd will be very different from a Dutch crowd, I think, or a UK crowd. Yeah.
And can you tell us how? Or are you too diplomatic to do that?
I should probably be more diplomatic.
Okay, fair enough. Your latest album, I read, it was written in quite a sort of tumultuous space for you, and you took yourself off and wrote it somewhere else. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I went down to Mexico to do the writing for this record. Although I wasn't certain that that's what I was doing down there when I went down there. I think I was just trying to maybe just kind of get away from my own life for a little while and try to see if there was another record. I was maybe considering not making another Phosphorescent record. I'd been on the road a lot at that point and was kind of skeptical of the idea of making another album and getting out there and doing it again. But yeah, so I went down there. There were some ideas I had about some songs, and I just wanted to see if they were. I'd kind of been ignoring the songs for several months, but just because of my life, and so I decided to give them one good chance and see if they were worth anything. And yeah, I felt pretty quickly, like after a week down there, just writing, that I was real excited to maybe get back and make this record.
And so the songs were, birthed, as it were, in New York, back home where you live now, but written then in Mexico. Did that setting actually influence the sound that you made?
Sound is different than the lyrics. I think it affected the lyrics for sure. There's no way that stuff doesn't creep in, and now that I've had a little bit of distance from this record, I definitely see where some of the imagery and stuff was, affected by my setting down there. But then sonically, by that point, it's like you're back in New York and you're kind of making this record, and sonic ideas were kind of really coming from all over the place. So yeah, mostly lyrical is how I would say it was affecting it.
And in terms of the sound, I read that you did quite a lot of experimentation with analog sounds. How did that work out?
Well, that's I had gotten a bunch of gear just over the years I've acquired a bunch, but I was always on the road so much and hadn't had a chance to really fix most of it or learn how to use it properly. Yeah. So so that was during the time when I wasn't writing. I had actually just been kind of just playing around in the studio and was maybe going to make like some kind of ambient record or something like that is what I had an idea about. But so anyway, once I wrote all these songs, though, I kind of took those sounds and like kind of put them with these songs. So yeah, so it's kind of just a weird trial and error process, which everything is a trial and error process, but yeah.
And behold, your 6th album, right, with Phosphorescent?
Yeah. Seventh, maybe maybe 7 if you count one. Yeah.
Wow, you're a machine. Anyway, I know that you're playing pretty soon and that you want to go and have your dinner. I just have one more little question. If you don't want to answer it, it's absolutely fine. But I was wondering, Song for Zula, who is Zula? Can you tell me, or is it a little secret?
Yeah, no, that one's top secret for now, okay. I think. It's weird, that song has been responded to in a way that I didn't really expect, and thank you. And yeah, people, I think what it means to people at this point is more than what I wrote it about. So I think if I I think it does a disservice to it somehow to like take away that from people's what they want to put onto it, I think.
Okay, well, Matthew, thank you so much. We're really looking forward to your show, and yeah, thanks a lot. Good luck with your tour, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.